Hello and welcome to Maths by SAZ. This is my second lesson on statistical averages. In this lesson, I'll be discussing the statistical averages of ungrouped data. These lessons are equally important for new syllabus D2 and D3 students and the students who are preparing for CIE O-level examination. As we know that every country and every region has its own language, and language helps us in communicate and understand each other. Same, this topic has its own language. Let's try to understand the language first. The first thing that we have to understand is that what is average. Average means the central value. The symbol, it's read as X bar. This is the symbol for mean, and you can take it as a M or W in the resting condition, where this is a symbol for sum or summation. Let's move to actual lesson, that is statistical averages for ungrouped data. You can abbreviate them as the 3 M's of statistics. The first statistical average is mean, the second is median, and the third is mode. Let's discuss these averages one by one. What do we mean by, what is the meaning of term mean? It is defined as the value obtained by dividing the sum of the values by the number of values. Formula for the mean is X bar equals to summation of X upon N. Summation of X means that whatever is the information or data given to us, we have to add those values, and whatever sum we are getting, we have to divide that sum by the number of observations. The second statistical average is median. It's another type of statistical average. Before finding the median, there are 4 important steps that we have to keep in mind. That we have to understand that for median, we have to arrange the data in ascending or descending order, but preferably in ascending order, that moving from smallest to largest. After putting the data in ascending order, we have to decide whether the data is even or odd. And how we are going to decide the data is even or odd? We will be counting the number of observations. If the observations will be 5 or 7 or 9, that will be the odd data. And if the observation will be 6 or 8 or 10, that will be the even data. For odd data means that you have suppose 5 observations or 7 observations. After putting the data in ascending order, median will be the middlemost value. And if the observations are even, like 8 or 6, after keeping the data or putting the data in ascending order, median will be the average of 2 middlemost values. I hope you have understood the median. Coming to the third statistical average, that is mode. It is defined as that value in the data which occurs the greatest number of time. Okay, so if no value occurs more than once or it is repeated, then there is no mode, but we cannot say zero mode. Similarly, the distribution or data can have 1 mode, 2 mode, or 3 modes, or many modes. If the distribution has 1 mode, it will be called unimodal. If it has 2 modes, it will be bimodal. If it has 3 modes, it will be trimodal or many modals. Let's understand the idea of statistical averages, mean, median, mode through the example. For example, we have some numbers with us, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 and 8. How to find the median? First of all, we have to write the formula that X bar equals to summation of X upon N. Now what we have to do, we have to find the sum 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8. And how many observations do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 observations. Now quickly add them up. Okay, 8 and 8, 16. Okay, try to make your calculation easier. 8 and 8, 16 plus 4, 20. 20 plus 6 is 26. 26 plus 4 is 30. And plus 2 is 32. Please try to learn the mental calculations. 32 by 7. And when I will be dividing 32 by 7, what will be the answer? 32 divided by 7 is 4.57. It means my Mean is 4.57. Coming to the median, what we know that for median, we have to put the data in ascending order. If we look at the data is already in ascending order. The second thing is that we have to decide the data is even or odd. If we count the observations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Data is odd. It's the odd data. So for odd data, what will be the median? Median will be the middlemost value. For that purpose, you can cross out the values from both extremes. Cross out the values from both extremes like this, like this, like this, and you will left with one middlemost value. Bring up the middlemost value. Yes, and median for this information is 4. Coming to the mode, mode says that observation which repeats or occurs most frequently. If we look at the question, we can see that 8 is coming twice. So mode of this distribution will be 8. I hope through this discussion you are clear about 3 M's of statistics for ungrouped data. For further understanding of the lesson, please catch me in the next class. Please like, share and subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get the notification of every lesson in time, and write comments in the comment section. Thank you very much.